Alright. Let's just see what we end up with next. Ikari no Yousai 2. Sounds like it has potential. Well, I went ahead and looked up what Ikari and Yousai mean, but then I realized we have a translation patch. So it's all good. Apparently this is the sequel to a game they brought over and called it Fortified Zone. So this is Fortified Zone 2, or Fortress of Fury 2, which is what the name literally translates to, more or less. Okay, entering the lab. So we are a dude, and we have a gun, and there are things to shoot. Now, we can change our gun. Let's actually switch to a shotgun for now. The nice thing is that we have our handy little map. So this first area is not that large. We got a thing here. What's the thing do? Oh, that thing is health. Good to know. And sometimes there will be doors which will open like that when we kill things, but the map will never show things before you walk into them, so it's only there on the map after you've entered a room. Walking into walls will happen when I turn to look at the other computer and see what people are saying. But I'm sure everybody here knows that. How I will often do that. So, what up with this? Can I smash through the wall, or... Aha, I can blow through the wall. Don't know what I just picked up, so we will continue with the shotgun, because it was probably more health, wasn't it? Didn't actually need any. Oh well. Maybe it was a thing we actually needed. Continuing on through here, and we will see what all we can find. It looks like that wall on the left was a bit suspicious, but I'm not entirely certain. We're back here yet again, so let's take the other exit this time. And wonder. No, that cannot go over the wall, so can't clear out the enemies in that stage. Just gotta try blowing up that left wall. Well, doesn't matter. We have no limit on ammo, so it doesn't hurt to try. Good to know. We will employ the speed button often in here, I'm sure, given the very, very slow walking pace that this character seems to have. So I guess that one up there was an exit and not an entrance then. Indeed. And then we blow through the wall, get our thing, and then wonder what the hell. And we have a key, but we'll just go back to where we started. I should probably look up the Fortified Zone and see if it is similarly played. I did already check on this particular game, and I had no walkthrough listed, so won't be able to get help specifically for this, but should be able to find out if Fortified Zone is in fact... Well, I can switch between Masato and Mizuki. Don't think that'll help us any. No, she has all the same armaments and much less health. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and go check on Fortified Zone. So yeah, could not find any further information to really help with this game. As I expected, I got a little bit of information out of Fortified Zone, but not anything to help me specifically here. But then I noticed that there's a whole bunch of map area up here, so let's jump cut. Okay, and there we go. Turns out there's a door here, and behind it is the first boss. Did not realize that that particular mess of pixels was a door, or that would only open once we had that key item, which I didn't even realize, really, that I had grabbed. And over on the other side, there is another staircase, but we're just going to ignore that for the time being. Looks like we only have the one song, maybe for the entire game, but hopefully it'll change as we get through. Okay, that looks like it can be destroyed. Ooh, what do we got? I'll save that for later. Might need it again. Since I don't particularly need it right now. That looks like a thing, so... must explore all things. Slight interruption there, but... well, we're gonna just jump cut anyway, so... back in a second. Okay, and we are back here on the first floor again. About to check out what's up these other stairs and see if we can't reach that thing. Looks like the sort of thing that we're gonna need to destroy, so we'll see in just a few seconds. I believe it was right here. Okay, good to know. And now back over we go. Whee! Still don't care overly much about the health we're losing. I know that we have two characters, and that the other one does not have a large life total. So I'm actually going to check that out now and see if I can't give her that health pack and see what happens. Probably won't raise her life total any, but you never know. No, didn't think so. Conveyor belts. It's actually kinda nifty. Did not mean to exit the room entirely there. And somehow we avoided damage. I don't know quite how that worked out there. Okay, so we know we unlocked that room up there. So let's go find out what's in there before we head on. Oh, we need the key. Okay, so that will very likely lead to the boss of the second floor. How would you... I don't know, maybe you can fall down from... Okay. Well, now I is confused. Where the hell do we go from this point? We do not yet have the key for the second floor. Okay, Operation Shoot Things at Random and see what blows up. Operation Don't Use the Grenade Launcher against basic enemies, because they are going to close on you very quickly. Yeah, it's definitely not up that way. We do absolutely need the key. So, is it this here? Okay, it is in fact this here. So will that be our key? That is in fact our key. Okay. Looks like everything's turning out well so far. And that particular line of, that particular pixel line, we can walk without being affected by the conveyor belt, and also without actually taking damage from the things shooting things. Oh. So, super cyber electro brain thing. Which does not seem to be attacking back. And suddenly, wow. Okay. Very much like a Gradius boss right here. Very painful, too. Grenade launcher for best effect. Looks like we'll be able to get in one... Okay, maybe one hit per attack here. Very finicky with that, about how, it can be easily blocked by accidentally hitting the things on the side, which fire the lasers. You get the feeling that they are not one-hit kill lasers, that I could survive a hit or two from them, but I don't really want to attempt to find out. I'd rather just continue dodging them. Okay, so this boss has a lot more health than any of the previous ones. Which is kinda good, because the other two were kinda chumps. They went down with no real resistance. This is actually a rather good, proper boss fight. Still wish my guy could walk a bit faster, but the boss fight is tuned to your walking speed, so it all works out. Rather good on the music, I have to say. Don't think I could turn it into a Lexi mascot, though. Partly because, given that it's a Japanese Game Boy game of very obscure qualities, odds are pretty good that, won't be able to find just the music for this. I had terrible luck finding music for Battlejuice. Ended up only finding the title screen music. And the whole thing with, in-game, I couldn't really get the music out of it like I can with other things due to boss fight sounds, so that'll definitely be a thing. Probably won't be able to pull the music, and sprite work doesn't look like we have all that much to work with anyway, so that's kinda good. But anyways, we're here in Stage 2, so I'll go ahead and take a break here and return to this later. Okay, let's return to Ikari no Yousai 2, Fortress of Fury 2, or possibly Fortified Zone 2 if we want to call it that. Exploring the factory. Kinda curious just how many floors this place will have. Pretty sure we will have to come from the other side and, blow our way through the wall. That looks like it's going to be coming from the bottom, so let's go through here. Switch to our shotgun, because there will definitely be resistance here. Ow, things are now more resistant to Bane. What did I get? Oh, we got the key already. Unexpected, but cool. So it looks like that was about... Oh, hello. You're a thing. Yes, you are. You are a destructible wall. So it looks very much like that is now the norm. We will not be able to do much exploring without blowing our way through every other wall. Oh, we're already heading upstairs. Interesting. Can I cross? Question. Okay, that works. Alright. Ah, good. So we can... Wow. More exploration options than I expected. Okay, what's in there? How much damage do you take walking over spikes? Can we make it there without walking over... A button does nothing, so... we're one better off than we had been. We'll leave that until such point that we have taken more than 2 points of damage. Since healing 1 point of damage is not really entirely worth it. Not when we can get this and, you know, heal all the points of damage. Okay, there's our key door. Don't think we want to go face the boss just yet. I'm totally expecting that those dark devices will be in a room with holes leading down to the... Hello, missiles! Wow. That came on suddenly. But anyways, yes, darkness devices which will, you know, be in rooms with holes leading down to the lower floor, such that, you know, it'll be all dark and you'll be all, ah, no, they're in a hole! And you won't be able to see them. At least, that's where I would go with the design for this game. Sure, it would be nice to actually see it happen. Now I'm really curious, is there another way that I forgot about down here, or... No, there's nothing that I forgot about. Let's go to the key door. So are we not facing a boss? So, a key door with no boss behind it. And that's just a hole we cannot walk that tiny edge. Huh. So... question... Exactly where do we go now? Didn't see anything else that I could get at. I'm a damn derp. There's just no question about it. I just have no brain sometimes. I'm also now really curious if those health packs will heal you up to full no matter what, or if they heal only a certain amount. Also, they are really knocking it out of the park with the stage design, even here on stage 2. Of course, it's only just now that I'm realizing that the first tank boss was just a mini-boss. He was not actually a stage boss. So it makes sense for him to be kinda crap. I don't know why I bothered to kill all those things. Did not really present a reason for doing so. And is that a stage 3 that it, or floor 3 that it will be heading me up to? No, never mind, I am back down on the first floor. Totally forgot about the fall. Good to see that, though, that it does indeed seem to be a full heal. I really should be just walking away from more enemies. course, when they are in the way, not a good thing to be doing. But you, I don't care about. I can walk away from you. Yeah, of course. Ah, there we go. Slowly finding our way around. But sadly they did not use the idea of put a pit in the dark room. I don't know, maybe that's too evil at this early point. Oh hey, it's the missile launcher. So it seems to be a much more powerful conveyor belt this time around. To some extent, anyway. Let's see, where am I supposed to fall? Yeah, that works. What? It sure as hell looks like the wall on the right there can be blown up. And yet it's doing that, which is really weird. I guess it's just a fake wall. I did not mean to do that. Where are we? I don't know. Okay, so in the sake of having all the rooms on the map, let's actually do a bit of backtracking and explore some other things. Because we never went down here. So I think we did. No, we definitely did not. This should probably link back up to that first room. The one we saw, like, in the second room that we were in this area. I don't know why I bother with that. Another key. How many keys can we have at once? Did I already open a key? No, I think... I don't know. We'll find out soon enough. That's an interesting thing. Can I get around this room in some fashion? Looks like I can, but it also looks like there are things that I want down there. Yeah, I got impatient. Oh, I see. So that room down there is not even remotely close to what we actually need. Okay, so that's one of those exit-only type doors. Okay, back upstairs we go. Upstairs, downstairs, upstairs. Getting lost. This is what happens when you play games that have no maps and walkthroughs. Or at least, what happens when I do. Okay, so, for the sake of getting all the rooms again, we'll head up here and say hiya, just briefly, and then walk away. Gets that up there, and it didn't link us up to the other room, so we'll just head on down here, get the thing. It's not really a real wall. Very, very unusual in that way. I wonder. Is this also a wall that can be... Oh, it's a wall that just opens. And is there any purpose to opening that wall other than having a shortcut for no real reason? Doesn't seem like it explodes that way. Yeah, may as well. Is this also an exit only? No, it's a touch it and go through kind of door. So really quickly just... Oh, I cannot exit anymore. How about that? I guess we're just about done with stage 2 then, and anything I may have missed will remain missed. Okay, quite difficult with the number of shots we have to dodge. But at least we can actually fight back while he's shooting at me this time. And the regular shots blow up the missiles. Should it come to that. Okay, going into the shelter. And by going into the shelter, I mean I'm taking a break. I'll be back for this later.